soldier's nightmare. His strength.
Hey, did you hear? Cao Cao's finally managed to defeat Louis Bu.
Louis Bu made a long stand at Puyang, but he didn't stand a chance after Lord Cao Cao was resupplied. It seems Yuan Shao and his allies want to take the opportunity to finish him off for good.
I don't know what was going through Louis Bu's thick skull, but he came to our brother for help. And knowing our brother, he's going to want to give him a hand. Even though men like Louis Bu are nothing but trouble. Well, I guess we could try, but our brother has such a big heart. It's hard to go against someone so pure. But it's Louis Bu we're talking about here, huh? There's just no way I can trust him.
He killed his first lord, Din Yuan, before joining Dan Zhua, only to end up murdering him as well. He wears the mask of a man, but has the treacherous heart of a beast. We should be ready, in case he intends to make our brothers his next prey.
Yeah. If things go awry, we'll need to be there to protect him.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade if we are defeated. Xiao Pei is surrounded by so many...
Let's go! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position!
Let's go!
Time to go in the offensive! Get ready, everyone!
Tables turn.
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Let's go! I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm gonna go see for myself!
Let's go. Counting on you. Take that. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
There we go.
officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Bring him down.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Turn the table. Time to act. I see it. Easy. Let's get serious. Got this. Time to attack. With all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Get ready to be brought down. Prepare for pain. Coming at you. Die. Count me. I've been waiting for this. Got you. Time to end this.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
There we go. Joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. Begin advancing. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Way to stick it to them. Time for me to let loose. March!
They have some nerve. I'll make it my duty to put them down. We march at once! The enemy officer has been defeated. That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Begin advancing. The enemy officer has been defeated. Sends here!
See it.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I spent everything I had on making a life.
Louis Boo is every...
Well,
Shall pay is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost...
I need to keep death at bay just a little longer, even if only to watch my grandchildren grow.
My brother left to go make a name for himself.
I'm glad we can transport cargo through the canals. Gives us access to all.
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you. Our plan is to first rendezvous with Lord Louis Bu, and at the same time, steadily retreat while hitting Yuan Shao's forces. I hope you can all forgive me, but I cannot help but follow my own path.
Allowing Weeble to live will only cause more.
The enemy officer
We must
has
strike
been defeated.
now, while he is weakened. Go now. Cut off Weeble's retreat and decimate him with our superior numbers.
Even a warrior of Lord Louis's prowess cannot withstand this for long. All we can do now is wait until reinforcements arrive.
I see it. Is there anyone who would extend a hand to
The enemy
Louis
officer has been
Poisonous
defeated.
buds must be plucked before they can flower, after all.
Damn wretches are trying to flank us. I'll put a stop to that. Brother, go on without me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The opponent's escape has taken time, and they're surely exhausted. Now's the time for us to slay Louis Boo and make a name for ourselves!
Don't get cocky, you insignificant pests. Surely you cannot believe you stand a chance against me. I won't spare even a moment to lament your death. I'll turn your very bones to dust.
The enemy officer
Even faced with
has been
such
defeated.
odds, Louis Boo remains as ferocious as ever. If we are to protect ourselves, we must strengthen our defenses.
Lord Liu Bei! You are a sight for sore eyes. It is an honor to receive the support of a great
The
warrior
enemy
such as
officer
yourself.
has been defeated.
My apologies that Lord Louis Boo is not here to greet you. He is on the front line. I greatly appreciate if you could
The
lend
enemy
him a
officer
capable hand.
has been defeated. Sorry to ask, but would you go to Lord Louis Boo's aid for me? The retreat will begin once everyone is ready. We'll make sure the path remains clear.
One of Liu Bei's men, are you not? Do you intend to tell me to retreat? Pathetic.
The enemy officer
I'll crush these
has been
pests
defeated.
beneath my boot. Alone if I must.
Such ferocity. No retreat until the last foe is slain, is that it? We'll give you a hand, so we may be rid of them sooner.
All my might. As far as I can.
The enemy officer been defeated.
Lord Cao Cao, the enemy lookout has been taken care of. The path ahead of you is clear.
The enemy
There's no
officer
virtue in
has
dying
been
for so
defeated.
little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
This is where... Who meets his end. Decimates all who attempt to stand in our way. Now advance!
All right, we're just about done here. Guess we should head back to Liu Bei now.
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up! Bring him down.
We don't stand a chance against them! Let's get out of here!
That was the last of them. Now, I will retreat as you ask. Stand firm. Guibu's on the retreat. All hands, pursue him and strike back. Let's start the advance.
gained control of a strategic position. While Koei brings passive retreat now.
Lord Luibu! Truly a sight for sore eyes!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hear how the men... Rejoice at your presence!
Hold your praise, for we are still in the jaws of peril. Now, follow me, and fight for as long as there is strength in your arms! It's time to advance.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march! They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up.
With all my might.
So Luibu's forces are on the retreat. Then let our elite warriors rip them to shreds. I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Shadow and Cao Cao working together.
The enemy officer
I did not
has been
foresee.
defeated.
The situation has grown difficult. It can't be denied.
The enemies of great warlords left and right. That's the price for aligning with Lord Luibu.
Yes. I believe you're capable of handling even Luibu.
The enemy officer.
To shake the feeling of concern.
If that's what you've decided, brother, then so it shall be. No point in fretting over it now. Let's do what we can. Excellent. Let's use this momentum to cut through the enemy's ranks. Forward march!
I have conquered this area.
Got you!
Loose! You ought to quit charging into things. Dangerous, no.
It's amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior!
Nicely done! Nicely done indeed! You have my eternal gratitude for saving us when we were in a tough spot.
Provide me with a decent challenge?
Send out troops from the rear guard.
Victory in the name of my brother. Even for a second.
Go on.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I'm counting on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been waiting for this. Take this. Touch attack.
truly on standing feet. Exhausted as they may be, I know it's encouraged our troops.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's hard to believe we are the underdog here. We know what we must do. Execute a recovery plan and turn the tables.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
With all my might. Marvelous. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are to bring back Louis Vu's head. So long as there is life in our bodies, we shall complete this task. Now advance! You should be armed.
Take this.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. How desperately you snap at my heels. Do you really fear me so much, Cao Cao?
There's no denying. Precisely why I shall take your life here and now.
Time to act.
There you scheming with Louis Vu now in your pocket.
The enemy officer
For power
has
know
been
no
defeated.
bounds.
I merely needed a call for help. And I shan't refuse such a call, no matter who it comes from. If that is a thirst for power in your eyes, then so be it.
How was such a retaliation even possible with so few? Damned monsters! It seems that Liu Bei has capable men of his own. Good. I shall not be bored after all.
Overcome Yuan Shao. Liu Bei and Louis Vu are a dangerous coalition indeed. Anyone involved with Louis Vu shall be eliminated. No exceptions.
Is ours. The enemy officer has been
No way
defeated.
to stop this. Sooner or later, Liu Bei and Louis Vu have to be eliminated. Did I hear right? Both Yuan Shao and Cao Cao have been defeated by your hand? Use some skill, I'll grant you that.
To actualize a retaliation in such dire circumstances is nothing short of incredible. It certainly pays to have friends with seemingly limitless ability. Lord Louis Bu. I'm glad you are safe.
Spare me your pity. I was never going to let a worm like Yuan Shao claim my head. But I never thought I would be forced to turn to you. Chen Gong took things too far.
I don't know how you can act so high and mighty. You're the one that's come begging for help, remember?
Zhang Fei, that's enough. The fact of the matter is, many of our men were wounded or killed in that battle. We made a desperate effort to rescue you, but you give not even a word of thanks. You'll have to forgive those who would air their grievances.
Thanks? What foolishness is this? Do you expect me to get on my knees right here and now?
No, that is not what we had in mind. We want to make a deal with you.
A deal? Of all things, it's a deal with me that you want. Very well then, I'm interested. I'll hear what you have to say, but try to make me give thanks or pay respect, and you will regret it.
No thanks or respect are required. We just need you to lend us your formidable might to make up for the troops we lost saving you.
Oh?
You are no doubt skilled enough to be a match for 1,000 warriors. I can think of no better way to replace the 1,000 missing from our ranks.
You're not as boring as I thought you'd be. I'll do it. The fiercest warrior in all the land is at your service. This should stave off my boredom.
You have our thanks, Lord Louis Bu. Well, you must be tired. Please wait a moment. We will have a feast prepared immediately.
Brother, was this really the right thing to do?
Did we have any other choice? If we cast him out, he might end up under the command of Lord Cao Cao, Lord Yuan Shao, or another rival faction. Then, what would become of Shu? How could we protect our land from such a threat?
But
And when have I ever been one to deny a place at my side to a lost soul? The day will come when we will see that this was the right decision. Just wait.
Hey. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You were with Diao Chang at Wang Yun's residence. I'm surprised to see you here. Tell me one thing. Is she here with you? Your face tells me that you speak the truth. After Dong Zhou died, all the rats in Changhang started to throw their weight around. Wang Yun got caught up in the struggle and lost his life. And after he died, Diao Chan disappeared without saying a word to me. I thought for sure she would have gone to you. I just want to know if she's alive. I couldn't care less about seeing her again at this point. But you know, looking at you now, it's all starting to make sense. Who she really cared for all this time. The same shadow follows you both. I guess knowing that will have to be enough.
Liu Bei has overcome his indecision. He shall hold fast to his ideals, but the way ahead is unclear. Nonetheless, These ideals mark him as a man capable of rising above all others. If they become reality, the snake that crawls the earth will take flight and rule the sky as a dragon, guardian of peace. If you believe that Liu Bei is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Well,
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two. Thanks. You're a great help. I wanted to discuss Lord Lui Bu. You just welcomed him to Shu. Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be, I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I've even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way you wish. Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved. What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I? You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Liu Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Xiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness.
But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shen-gong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order, and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Louis Bu and I will protect Xiapei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive! We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Shen-gong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Xiapei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah. Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? Then why would he leave me behind? Liu Bei needs my strength. That's a fact. I wish I could have fought with him. Instead, I'll end up dying here. From boredom. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Vu to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time to time.
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like Cho-san.
I've seen. Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Thank you for your time today, Lord Pangtong.
Let me think about what you said. Now, I'll be on my way. Oh. Have you some spare time? I'd appreciate your company. This is a bit sudden, but I'm wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Who is this, if I may? Indeed. My name is Yue Ying. I've come from Yan'an to study here and broaden my horizons. I came to visit here because, well...
Destroying weapons is something of a specialty of yours, right? This lady here enjoys inventing tools that better people's lives. So she wants to know how things work. Creation and destruction are but two sides of the same coin, aren't they? And I can already see that you two would get along. So, Lady Yue Ying, that solves your problem. And as I don't want to intrude, I'll be off.
And there he goes. Well, I know this is sudden and I do not wish to be a bother, but may we chat for a bit? My goal is to invent things that will make everyone's lives easier and more bountiful. But there was only so much I could achieve back home. Completely lacking any form of support. So I made up my mind to set out on a journey in the hope of gaining more knowledge and seeing the latest inventions. And I thought, what better place to encounter interesting people than the renowned Shui Jing retreat? And here, I found you. Really? I imagined you might be suspicious, but I'm glad to hear that. But do you not consider my goal foolish? Many have been suspicious of my motives, or doubted that the knowledge I seek will lead to anything. I fear I cannot express just how much your words mean to me. But I know, I still have so much work to do. I will be sure not to squander this chance. Oh, I think I'm turning red. I never thought I'd speak so openly to someone I just met. Even if this was a coincidence, it's the result of my own courage. And I'm thankful for meeting people I never would have otherwise. Would you like to come to the inn where I'm staying? I would love to show you my prototypes and hear your opinion. And please be completely honest. I'll accept anything you have to say. After all, you're the first person who has truly taken me seriously. Well then, are you ready to go?
Sounds like fights are erupting all over. The peace we have here is a blessing. The doctor gave me some medicine when I got hurt, and even patted my head.
How fun!
Do you mind?
Everything's gotten so expensive. I'd better choose carefully here.
Not many people can read and write. Yeah. That's right.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time to time.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Who's buying everything up? There's nothing left to eat.
I used to be a yellow turban, just like Jotun.
Well now. Appreciate it.
Not many people can read and write.
Get out of the way, Zuluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuha.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Zuluan...
Zuluan. Please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Zuluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Ziluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. So your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, Ziluan. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it. Right.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe...
Everything's gotten so expensive. I'd better choose care.
Thank you.
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you. Once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan. Thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who's reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place, wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
Yeah.
Not many people can read and write.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that thing.
Well...
Guy, Lord Chengpu! Everyone's back again!
Yeah. Wait. Isn't someone missing? That guy. I ran into Lord Wang Guy outside the city.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Huh? Thank you.
Bailuan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bailuan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Ziluan. Live, and create the world we dreamed of.
Juha, wait! Foolish girl! Ziluan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her!
Juha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed you would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Juha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. It couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Ziluan. And I will be at your side until the end.
Yeah. Not many people can read and write.
The doctor gave me some...
You seem to be in rather high spirits. Oh, yes. Might you remember what I said to you before? You are no one, so you can yet be someone. And you can be someone, and yet you are still no one. Does that ring true to you? Ah, excellent. I knew my faith in you was not ill-placed. What you choose will, in turn, be who you become. That's what I wanted to say. Right now, you're figuring out the path you should take. It's plain to see on your face. The path you ought to take. Oh, no. I'm afraid I was giving advice beyond my station. For what kind of person am I? What kind of person will I become? I have no right to speak of such things to others while I myself remain unsure. Well, it is a shameful thing. A further loss of face. Now you're the one encouraging me. Each time we interact, I walk away feeling energized anew. Now, I've no excuse to avoid putting my all into the matters ahead.
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like Cho Tsung. I've seen how strong he is firsthand.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord South.
It is good to see you. If you don't mind.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack!
I am grateful.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that thing after all.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the city. Think I can tell people I met him?
How should I know? You're asking...
So the realm finally belongs to Cao Cao. Well, I suppose that's a bit premature. It'd be nice to go to sleep.
It's been some time since we met. Do you remember me? It brings me joy to hear you say my name. I suppose this means you also found our first meeting memorable. Anyway, it's reached my ears that you now serve Lord Liu Bei. Is that right? I've just been wandering the land without aim, but you're different. You've been fulfilling your role as a guardian of peace. Of course. I studied under Master Shui Jing, a teacher to many talented individuals, and in order to keep up with them, I have had to make immense effort. Now, however, I find myself facing a dilemma. Which path will resolve the turmoil plaguing the land, yet also lead to a better future? If what I've heard on my travels is accurate, either Lord Cao Cao or Lord Yuan Shao is most likely to achieve conquest. Still, I refuse to give up on Lord Liu Bei and his compassionate ideals. But I am nobody. If I actually had talent, perhaps I could help Lord Liu Bei find a path to victory. Think so. I see now why you chose him. I apologize. There was no need to burden you with my personal worries. Normally, I do my best not to show my weaknesses like this. But when I'm with you, I feel the urge to show my true self instead of keeping up appearances. Maybe it's your eyes. They're like reflecting pools, showing me as I really am. I'm glad I found you today. I feel you've helped me clarify my goals. I think I shall end my travels soon. Then, I'll pledge my services to Lord Liu Bei and present him with my strategy for victory. I'd appreciate your patience until then. I look forward to us serving him together. Thank you.
I just saw a cat made of wood moving on its own.
It has been too long, my friend. Your willingness to trek so deep into these mountains to join me pleases me to no end. One could hardly consider it a retreat from the world otherwise, could they? I have not invited anyone to this humblest of abodes in some time. Since you have come all this way, I have a gift for you. Stand not on ceremony. I insist you take back as much as you are able. I haven't even told you what it is yet. Still, the gift is, as you so surmised, vegetable in nature. On a different note, I have heard you serve Lord Liu Bei as of late. Tales of your exploits have reached even my ears. For you, a guardian of peace, to commit yourself so wholeheartedly is, in a word, fascinating. But allow me to speak of myself for a moment. As you know, my acumen has been extolled as that of a veritable dragon. It is precisely this acumen that, were I to commit myself to the wrong master, could steer the world down the wrong path. Until recently, I have lived a life of seclusion, avoiding contact with those who would wield the dragon for their own ambitious ends. However, once I learned of your deeds, I began to suspect my own conduct to be naught but cowardice. Perhaps one could just as easily call it the rationalization of an arrogant man, one neglecting to do his duty at that. Living here, isolated from the world, makes it a common occurrence to go days without speaking to a single soul. It would seem having you here has rendered me quite loquacious indeed. What is more, I appreciate the restraint. I half expected an attempt to recruit me into Lord Liu Bei's cadre of tacticians. When the time comes for me to choose my master, I wish to judge them with my own eyes, unclouded by preconceived notions. Now then, will you be setting off tomorrow? You are welcome to stay here, modest though my retreat may be. Remain here as long as you like, or as long as you can stomach such close quarters.
There are bandits along the rivers and pirates.